In the 1990s, a new approach to child protection emerged, called signs of safety. Developed by Andrew Turnell and Steve Edwards, this innovative model sought to address the shortcomings of traditional child protection systems. It aimed to create a more collaborative and effective way to ensure the safety and well-being of children at risk. The signs of safety approach marked a significant shift in perspective. It moved away from a deficit-based model that focused solely on risks and problems within families. Instead, it emphasized the importance of collaboration, respect, and empowerment in working with families. This approach recognizes that families are the experts on their own lives. It values their strengths, resources, and perspectives. By working in partnership with families, Signs of Safety aims to build on these strengths to create safer environments for children. The core principle of Signs of Safety is to ensure the safety and well-being of children while keeping families together whenever possible. It recognizes that children thrive in safe, loving, and supportive family environments. At the heart of the Signs of Safety approach lies the principle of collaboration. This means that child protection workers, families, and other professionals involved in a child's life work together as a team. They share information, perspectives, and decision-making responsibilities. This collaborative approach fosters a sense of partnership and shared responsibility. It ensures that everyone's voice is heard and that decisions are made with the best interests of the child at the forefront. The goal of this collaboration is to develop a clear and practical safety plan. This plan outlines specific actions that will be taken to ensure the child's safety. It also identifies the roles and responsibilities of everyone involved. The safety plan is a living document that is regularly reviewed and updated as needed. This ensures that it remains relevant and responsive to the changing needs of the child and family. Traditional child protection systems often focus primarily on identifying risks and problems within families. While assessing risk is important, Signs of Safety recognizes that families also possess strengths and resources that can contribute to child safety. Instead of solely focusing on what's wrong, this approach emphasizes identifying and amplifying what's going well within the family system. This includes recognizing the love, care, and support that families provide, as well as their resilience in the face of adversity. By acknowledging and building upon these strengths, Signs of Safety empowers families to take ownership of their situations and make positive changes. It shifts the focus from blame and shame to hope and possibility. This strengths-based approach helps families feel heard, understood, and respected. It creates a more positive and productive environment for collaboration and problem-solving. The Signs of Safety approach emerged in response to the limitations and challenges of traditional child protection systems. These systems often struggle to effectively engage families, build trust, and achieve sustainable positive outcomes for children. One significant problem was the adversarial nature of many child protection interventions. Families often felt blamed, judged, and powerless, which created barriers to open communication and collaboration. This adversarial dynamic often hindered the effectiveness of interventions. Another challenge was the lack of focus on family strengths and resources. By primarily focusing on deficits and risks, traditional systems often overlook the positive aspects of families and their potential to create safety for their children. The Signs of Safety approach sought to address these shortcomings by promoting a more collaborative, strengths-based and family-centered approach to child protection. It aimed to create a system that was more effective, respectful, and empowering for families. The Signs of Safety approach is built upon three fundamental questions that guide the assessment, planning, and intervention process. First, what's working well? This question focuses on identifying and amplifying the strengths, resources, and protective factors within the family and their network of support. Second, what are we worried about? This question addresses the concerns about the child's safety and well-being, including past harm, current risks, and future dangers. And finally, what needs to happen? This question focuses on developing a clear and concrete plan of action to address the identified concerns and ensure the child's safety. This includes outlining specific steps, responsibilities, and timelines. These three questions provide a framework for structured conversations and collaborative decision-making. They ensure that the process is comprehensive, transparent, and focused on achieving positive outcomes for children and families. The Signs of Safety approach is not just a theoretical framework, it's a practical methodology with specific tools and techniques for working with families. One such tool is the 3 houses method. The 3 houses is a visual aid that helps families and professionals explore the 3 key areas of the Signs of Safety approach: the house of good things, the house of worries, and the house of safety. This tool facilitates open communication and shared understanding. Another important aspect of the approach is the development of a safety plan. This plan outlines specific actions that will be taken to address the identified risks and ensure the child's safety. It's a dynamic document that evolves as the situation changes. The safety plan is developed collaboratively with the family, child protection workers, and other relevant professionals. It includes clear goals, strategies, and responsibilities for everyone involved. Section 7. The power of a family-centered approach. The Signs of Safety approach offers several advantages over traditional child protection models. Its family-centered nature fosters collaboration, trust, and empowerment, leading to more effective and sustainable outcomes for children and families. By focusing on strengths and resources, Signs of Safety helps families feel hopeful and capable of creating positive change. This strengths-based approach encourages families to take ownership of their situations and work towards solutions. Moreover, the collaborative nature of the approach ensures that everyone's voice is heard and that decisions are made with the best interests of the child at the forefront. This shared decision-making process promotes transparency and accountability. The emphasis on safety planning provides a concrete roadmap for action. It outlines clear steps, responsibilities, and timelines, ensuring that everyone is on the same page and working towards the same goals. Section 8. Navigating challenges and criticisms. While the Signs of Safety approach offers numerous benefits, it also faces challenges and criticisms. One concern is its reliance on family honesty and openness. In some cases, families may be reluctant to disclose information that could put them at risk of losing their children. Another challenge arises in high-risk situations where immediate action is necessary to ensure child safety. The collaborative nature of the approach may not always be feasible or appropriate in such cases. Critics also argue that the focus on strengths and collaboration may overshadow the seriousness of the risks involved. They emphasize the importance of prioritizing child safety above all else, even if it means taking swift and decisive action. Addressing these challenges requires careful consideration, ongoing evaluation, and a commitment to adapting the approach to meet the unique needs of each case. Section 9. Advocating for safety and well-being. Understanding the Signs of Safety approach is crucial for anyone involved in child protection or working with families. By advocating for its principles and practices, we can contribute to creating safer and more supportive environments for children. Educating ourselves and others about the benefits of this approach is essential. This includes raising awareness among policymakers, child protection agencies, and the general public. Supporting the implementation of Signs of Safety training programs for professionals working with children and families is another important step. This will equip them with the knowledge and skills to effectively apply the approach in their practice. Finally, advocating for policies and practices that prioritize family preservation and reunification, whenever safe and appropriate, is crucial. This includes supporting families with the resources and services they need to thrive. Section 10. Conclusion. A hopeful future for children and families. The signs of safety approach represents a significant shift in child protection, moving away from a deficit-based model to a strengths-based, collaborative and family-centered approach. While it faces challenges and criticisms, its potential to improve outcomes for children and families is undeniable. By embracing its principles of collaboration, respect and empowerment, we can create a system that prioritizes child safety while supporting families and fostering their strengths. The Signs of Safety approach offers a hopeful path forward, one where children can thrive in safe, loving and supportive families.